Hello and welcome to the two Bartys. Today is going to be a little bit different. We are going to be doing some tests on the new F-Type and the Carrera S, seeing which one I prefer, but there might be a little surprise.
That's right, we have a guest driver today. So our version of the Stig, we'll call him Mini Stig, is one of James's friends, Harry.
Yep.
And Harry will be joining us on Forza Horizon 4 so they can do a real head-to-head test. So what tests are you going to do on Forza with these vehicles?
We are going to do firstly the standard drag race.
Classic.
We did a scout out yesterday of the best drag strips we could find. We narrowed it down to one.
Okay.
And if it comes to it, I will probably have a little drive in both of these cars, because there is literally a circuit going around the drag strip. So I'll be having a look at both of these cars, and we're also going to do a brake test.
Okay.
And a rolling drag race. We roll at 60, we cross a point, and then we go flat out all the way to the finish line. So yeah.
There we go, so quite a comprehensive test there on the F-Type and the Porsche 911. So they will be choosing their favourites, or James will be choosing his favourites. But before we get on to that road test, let's take a closer look at some pictures of the new F-Type and the Carrera 4S. So I'm sure you will agree with me that the original F-Type was quite a pretty looking vehicle. The new one has a bit more aggression to it with those narrower front headlights, but the overall shape is still a stunning overall shape. And to see one of these cars in the flesh, as I did in February this year, it is just such an evocative shape. But again, it's going up against an icon in the Porsche 911. And for me, this latest iteration of the 911 is probably my favourite to date. Every time they do a slight evolution of the styling, sometimes it works for me, but this one in particular, I love what they have done with it.
Hello and welcome to this abandoned test track test. This is between the Porsche Carrera S and the Jaguar F-Type, and we're going to see which one is best. We're going to do a drag race, a rolling race from 60 and a braking test, and most important of all, a lap of the test track, and we're going to see which comes out on top.
To help with that, we have our very own tame racing driver. Just over here at the bottom of your screen, we have Mini Stig, also known as Harry. So while they're set up for the first race, you can see the Jaguar there of Harry. First off will be the drag race, so I'll count you all in as soon as you are in position. Okay, ready for the drag race. So in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that was a good start.
Good start by the Porsche. We can see just down by the bottom left-hand corner where the Jag is. The green splodge of the Jag is being left behind by the arrow of the Porsche. So clearly the Porsche, better traction, better speed overall. So obviously wins that. Right, we'll get reset back for the rolling race. So for the rolling race, both cars are going to get up to 60 miles an hour. As soon as they cross the railway line, they will be going. So no need to race off the line here, just build up to 60 nice and slowly, hit the railway lines and floor it. So in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So you need to be as level as you can be up to those lines. So the Porsche just needs to slow down a little bit. 60 miles an hour, level for level, hit the railway lines and then go. So, go!
in the dust.
It looks like the Porsche went off a little bit quickly, but still has got a massive lead as the Jaguar comes in behind. So we'll reset and go for the very last test, which is the brake test.
Right.
Okay, so both cars accelerate to 60, hold it at 60, get to the railway line, and then brake. So in 3, 2, 1, off you go.
Come on, Harry.
Love the fact you're both treating it like a drag race. You need to get to 60, hold it about 60, get to that railway line. There's a train coming.
Harry, slow down, slow down.
So railway line, and you're both over, but brake.
Where's the Jag? I think the Jag's behind me.
The Jag is behind, so the Jag has superior brakes to the standard Porsche brakes. So what's your summary of that before we go to the lap?
Right, so Porsche, better acceleration and launch, and gets up to speed better than the Jag. The Jag has superior brakes though, it just brakes so much better than the Porsche, even though what I thought might happen. So let's get to the lap.
Okay. So we're about to come to the lap. James is ready. The Porsche Carrera S is going to be going first. Harry is going to count us in. He's on the timer. Over to you, Harry.
3, 2, 1, go!
Come on, Porsche.
Low wheel spin at the beginning. How does the first corner look? He's gone early to the corner, hitting those cones. Looks very well poised and controlled.
Come on, Porsche. More
As you can
power.
see on the new 911, that rear wing is part of the back of the car now. So it gives a bit of active aero. Looking very good. Looking very stable through there. To come up to the tightest bend. He's carrying a fair bit of speed through there, just between 70 and 80. As he hits the main road, he's going over 100 miles an hour again. Hugging that corner well. Bit of traffic on the track. He's just got to miss those, which he does. And he comes to the final sharp left-hander, braking very hard, drops into the mid-60s for this one. And the rest is all guns blazing for the rest of the route. It's a straight through to the final. We can see the Jag sitting there, ready. And he has stopped the clock. So what was the official time, Harry?
1 minute and 5 seconds, point 27.
Let me just write that.
105.27.
I'll be back.
Good man.
2, 1, go.
Okay, it's going to be harder to see Harry's, so we'll be back shortly to see how quickly Harry went round the track.
Clean lap, and this is a fast one.
It's a fast, clean lap. He's passed the final dodgy left-hander, so it is all the acceleration down. We'll see him in our bottom left-hand corner soon. He's coming through in green. He's coming through in green. Whoa, stop the clock. Looks like a really strong lap there from the Jaguar F-Type. James is going to go over to you now, Harry, with your results.
Harry, 105 to beat, 0.27. You did a 12.66.
7 seconds short in the Jaguar, which means the resounding winner is the Porsche 911 Carrera S. So there we go. We hope you enjoyed the road test. What was your favourite part of the road test, James?
Probably my favourite part was the drag race. The Porsche was so quick off the line. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The brake test was a bit of a surprise,
Yeah.
seeing how that turned out. And also, it was surprising to see what the result was on the 60 rolling race test and going flat out. That was probably quite close.
But you're standing by your choice.
Uh-huh.
Overall, we still can't pluck you from the 911.
Nope.
Obviously, we could if we had a 720S
Yeah.
McLaren,
Yeah.
but the 911 for you still edges it. I'm still very much torn. The Jag on price, this first edition F-Type with the V8, is about £18,000 cheaper in standard specification to the 911, and I've always liked the look of the F-Type, so I may, just to be diplomatic, I might just go for the Jag, you know, save myself 18 grand, spend that on some extras, but no one can deny how iconic that 911 now looks. So we hope you enjoyed the road test using Forza Horizon 4, and please like, subscribe and comment to our channel, share it with some of your friends, and of course tell them about Mini Stig. You never know, he may pop up again in later editions. So from us for now, it's goodbye.